Hi guys, Dr. Tati here and welcome back to Doctor's Gaming and welcome to the second episode of our speedrun for Eternity Isle. As you can see, we have our clock up there going to be started in a second. We are playing at nighttime as per always. It is the only time I can actually record, so sometimes you will see that we are visiting these places at nighttime. And we are going to attempt to complete some of our quests. Gaston is finally ready to talk to us again. So that means we can try and complete the Your Eternal Reward at some point today. Hopefully today, as I have spent the time collecting 10,000 mist, which is what I'm going to need next. That is something that I didn't think was needed to be done while recording, as I had a lot of downtime between recordings. So let's start our clock quickly and get things going. Let me see if I can. There we go. Almost forgot how to do the clock. So you will see that it is being added to at the top over here. It's being added to our time. So we have some time to work on quickly. We've also spent a little bit cleaning the plains and the desert, as well as the forest of some of the things that were there, but we of course have more things that have grown in the meantime, especially if we need more mist. I've also unlocked a couple of characters that I just needed for the Dreamlight Valley side, and started completing some of those quests that we need to for future playthroughs. Right, so Gaston is going to tell us to get some something, or the second part of the gem, because we have the first part over here, the desert scarab. The second part is somewhere in the forest, and we need to talk to Rapunzel to find out how to fix that. In fact, I think I'll have Rapunzel stay with me for the day, or at least be friends with me for the day. That way we can chat a bit more often. Right, so we've got to go get some bugs and clear that out.
Bye. I'm so excited you're here.
Because we might need you to get some other parts. So we need to find the swarming insects in the grove. Luckily I already know where that is. It is close to Rapunzel's tower. While I was clearing out, I obviously saw it, and I know this too. Also, I need to catch some electric eels, because it's part of one of my missed duties for today. So whenever I see this orange eye, I'm going to catch it today, because I need 2 more to complete one of my missed duties. There we go, electric eel. This, I think, will only give me... oh, nothing. That's just starting the quest. Right now I have the timer at the same place where everyone else can see it, but it's a little bit bigger for me, so I might move it if it bothers me. But here we go, we've got the swarming insects around here. Take a picture of the insects to show Rapunzel. She might have an idea. Right. It would be hilarious if Rapunzel was in this picture too. But she's not. Alright. Oh boy. Clicking all the buttons except for the ones I'm supposed to. Alright. They are all around the scarab, which is the thing I'm needing.
Woohoo!
Right. So we need to gather some materials. Red pitcher plants. Let's see. Hopefully we have enough pitcher plants. I'm pretty sure I left a couple of hours ago, so there should be new stuff spawning in here at least. It looks like there are, which is good. While I was away, I also wondered whether I should start some of the beast and bell quests, or get some of those characters up higher. Craft some carnivorous floral arrangement. Perfect. I also have started on my storage section here, but it is nowhere close to being finished. It is actually looking horrendous the way it is right now. Let's see where we're going. But you'll see that's where we started our session as well. It is like we did for the previous speedrun. It's an outdoor storage area where the large central tree used to be. I also have unlocked the time bench. I've placed the time bench over here for now, but at some point I will put the time bench down here to have our little marketplace. Let's see, the crafting bench is over here. So 2 carnivorous floral arrangements is what we're looking for. Ooh, lots of new furniture. Right, 2 of them. Let's go! Alright, decorate using the carnivorous floral arrangement near the bug-infested pedestal. Also, let's check, is there any good quests we can do right now? We could do some time bending, just to get some extra. You'll also see I've put on this skin for this staff. It looks quite cool. It goes along with the other tools I have as well, because my watering can, my shovel, and my fishing rod is the same. So this way, when we're playing at night time like I am today, we at least see a little bit of light coming from my character. I'm hoping I'm doing this part right, but at least this is showing me how long I'm actually taking, which is exactly what I wanted. Ooh, and I also want more of these lanterns. The pepper lanterns look really, really good around the village, so if I can get a lot of those, that would be great. Let's head to the carnivorous section. Where are we going? Up here. And let's decorate with the floral arrangements.
Whatever I can do to help this valley, I'm in.
Also, it's really, really funny that we have Flynn and Rapunzel in the same space, but I haven't done much of either of their quests, so they're just hanging about, seeing each other, which is interesting. Alright, so we want to put these floral arrangements nearby. One over there and one over there. And then check on Gaston and see how he's doing with his task. He's meant to find some things so that we can go into Jafar's vault and clear that out. Hopefully he's found all of the items we need, but he's just going to really be complaining about his own life and about the fact that LeFou is still a coconut. He misses LeFou way too much. Alright, Gaston, what are you up to? Alright, I'll come grab you when I've got both scarab pieces. We have to do all the work again as usual. Alright, return to the pedestal. And let's go. Come on, I can do this. I'm trying to move as quickly as I can, but it's slow going. Alright. Pick up the scarab piece. I've got it. And come on. Talk to Jafar at a hologram station. Okay, wonderful. Hologram station, hi. Hey Jafar. Isn't it our plan? Jafar is making this all about him as per always, and he is excited to be released from where he is trapped. Alright, let's hope we've got all of the things that we require here. Examine the blueprint in your inventory. Examine. This is rusty jungle key. Repair the jungle scout piece at a time bending table. Luckily, I have just unlocked it, as I showed you. So this should be too difficult. It's also a good thing I put it closer to me for right now. Alright, the quests, scarab key. It needs 1,000 mist, so I'm gonna have to build up to the other mist. But luckily I've got most of the other items. Alright, talk to Jafar at a hologram station. Jafar! Hologram station, come on. Why aren't you in the village just yet? I need you in the village. Alright. Okay. I think we can No, we can't do that just yet. We need to do the diamond in the rough first. Talk to Gaston when you are ready to assemble the scarab key. I am ready to assemble the scarab key. Gaston, let's go. Let's go into that vault. Get all of the treasure we can. Ooh. I'll also, once we complete this, I'm going to start unlocking Scrooge's store and Remy's restaurant, because I do start to need that for some of my duties. If we are by the credits at the end of this episode, well, we've finished part 1, but there's still part 2 and 3 to all of this as well. Oh, follow the Scarab's trail from Gaston's encampment. Alright, let's go. I kind of know where it already goes, but, you know, sometimes you gotta follow things, otherwise they get confused. Come on, Scarab. You got this. Make it all the way up here. Go to that spot over there. You can do this. Let's go get the diamond in the rough, whatever that means. Interact. Ooh. A new addition to our valley. Or at least Eternity Isle. First of many. Alright, I'm going to try and break the news to you lightly. We can't, there's no treasure in there. We just have to find things for our rescuing the valley. Alright, so we want to enter into the Cave of Wonders. And I'm going to do this blindly as I've been doing it most of the time, but I do think I remember how to do this, so it's not too difficult, the puzzles in here. But always tough when you don't have everything unlocked. Might need to upgrade some part of my time bending, which I'm not sure whether it's part of what I need here. Alright, welcome to my Cave of Wonders. The place looks incredible. Why, thank you. I did endeavor to make it as close to the original as I could. But of course, let us move on. Eternity Isle remains in danger. The purpose of my cave is to protect the Jewel of Time. Alright, I don't need any hints. Time to tackle this on my own. Alright, let's see if I can actually tackle this on my own. Find a way to open the gate. Optional, talk to Jafar for hints. I'm not going to do that right now. Pretty sure I remember how it's done. We'll go up here first. Get... see, there's a chest over there I can't unlock because I don't have an upgrade for it just yet. But we'll come back for it. It's like we did in Storybook Vale. We also had chests we just couldn't get to, but we returned to it later. I think that's... this was what inspired them to improve Storybook Vale as well. Okay, we place that in there. I'm also going to remove any shards I find, as it is usually good for getting the mist. I'm not going to read any of these journals. And let's flip this. There we go. We did it. First door unlocked. Now usually it doesn't matter which order you do things in. At least as far as I can tell. So activate the first light interrupter, activate the second light interrupter. Optional, speak to Jafar. Not going to need to. I'm going to activate this one now. Don't think it's super important. Then I'm going to come check down here. Ooh. Ah, here we go. We've got a feed the power to the source puzzle. I think this one is also pretty simple. It's just following the path. This one doesn't have extra tricks to it. You are charging the portal as you're following things to the path. Let's just double check. Have I missed anything? Oh, over here. There we go. Eep. And eep. Here we go. And one more should fuel what we need. There we go. Pick it up. And go place it in there. Like I said, these puzzles are nice and simple. Later I do have to return once I have got these unlocked for the chest. There's actually some very, very interesting prizes in here. I say prizes, but it's just decorations. It's what I was hoping for would happen in Storybook Vale, is getting more decorations. I don't burn. Luckily I don't burn going through it. I had to double check first. I couldn't remember if I burned going through there. Right, we pick up the mirror. Get down here. We flip the switch. We go over here. And do, I think, flip the switch as well, don't we? Yes, there we go. And go back. Oh, let's just double check that we haven't left anything behind here. No, we haven't. Okay, cool. I'm going to need some of my berry salad, my favorite food in this game. It really gives a lot of stamina. There's no other food that gives better stamina. I put this mirror in there. And have a second door open. Look at that. I think we've got one more, or we might be there already. I can't remember. It's been some time. Yep, no, we are there already. I was super quick. The gate is open. You found it. Pick up the jewel of time from the pedestal. Music is loud. Might want to check my settings again quickly, actually. Sounds. Put this lower. There we go. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. The jewel of time. No way Jafar is going to trick us or betray us or anything like that, right? We can trust him. I'm a robot. I should trust him. I leave the Cave of Wonders. Look at that. I did it. Another one that we need to unlock when we unlock the things we need for them. You need to kind of upgrade your stuff for that, or your time manipulator thing. Alright, this should have, I think, done every... Ooh, I've got a coconut lefou. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but yeah, thanks, I guess.
It'll have to do.
Alright, so my eternal reward is ready. I found both sides of the scarabs. I've fixed them. I've explored the vault. Let's also pick this up before I forget. Ooh. Well, she leveled up. Nice. We're not at level 10 with any of my time benders just yet, but we're getting there. I'm not going to be spending a lot of my downtime in case it affects my speedrun somehow. I'm already ahead of time because I've completed Dreamlight Valley. So I didn't need to start from the actual beginning for the speedrun. Alright, unlock the borderlands in the glittering dunes to reach the palace. So I think that would be this here. Do we have the... No, we don't have. If we can catch one more electric eel and prepare a 4-star meal or better, we should then be fine. Let's go see if we can find an electric eel. Alright folks, I have the 10,000 mist I need to unlock the borderlands. I ended up giving a favorite gift to someone as well as feeding a monkey, as it took a little longer to get the electric eel than I hoped. So let's see what happens when we unlock this. If I'm not mistaken, interacting with the time anomaly in front of Jafar's palace is going to unlock a cutscene. It doesn't really matter what our friendships are with the other 3 individuals, but they are going to essentially help us get Jafar into a stalemate situation, because of course he wants the time, the jewel of time. But yes, we want to go up here. We'll clean that point up at some point when we are not in this speedrun. Let's interact with this immediately. We see Jafar for the first time arriving as well. Shock and horror for that, for sure. He gives us a... At last, we meet in the flesh. You better have a good reward for me. Do not worry, your reward awaits. After you carry out one more task for me, of course. What is it? There is something hidden deep beneath this island. A relic of untold power. It is called the Spark of Imagination. Let me guess, you want me to get it. Very astute, Casual Farms. Only someone wielding the hourglass can reach it. I fear the path is lost in time. After the way you proved yourself in the Cave of Wonders, I have confidence you will manage to find your way without making an utter fool of yourself. Why, you even managed to get through all of my puzzles without asking for a single hint. Most impressive. Because I'm smart, Jafar. What exactly do you want with the spark of imagination, though? Why must you ask so many questions? I'm not risking my neck again without an explanation. If you must know, with the spark of imagination, all of space and time would bend to my desire. At last, I could make the world the way it ought to be, and have my revenge on Aladdin. Of course, there will always be a place for you, my humble servant at my side. Okay, now I'm definitely not helping you. Sigh. Then I suppose I'll have to do everything myself. Give me that hourglass. It is rightfully mine.
We must speak.
And that's of course the reason I am doing the Eternity Isle right now, is we are assuming that Aladdin and Jasmine is coming out in February. So I'm trying to get as much of Eternity Isle unlocked before, including Jafar. So even if the credits roll right now, we are going to be continuing, but it doesn't look like the credits rolling right now. We have to find the spark of imagination first. So we need to talk to Merlin next. I couldn't remember if the credits rolled now or it rolled when you have the spark of imagination. Which is still a ways away then. We are good.
This is your dream, you know. Only you can help.
Alright.
Ah, yes.
Where do we start? With a trip to the library. I must do some research. This may take a while. In the meantime, keep uncovering the secrets of Eternity Isle and do whatever you can to make it feel like a home. Now then, I wonder if the spark of imagination might be connected with the magic of the realms. You are to try to venture into one of the realms and use your hourglass there. While there's no telling what you might find or what you could create from it. So, like we did with main story stuff, I'm pretty sure that we need to give Merlin some time to unlock the next quest. So we will be continuing in our speedrun. This one I will actually time, but we will continue with some duties here in Dreamlight Valley, including unlocking Chez Remy and Screech's store. We will go and use the staff as mentioned. Let's do that immediately. In one of the realms, let's go to... I usually like to go to the Wally realm. It's nice and small, so it's easy enough to use the stuff in. It's also always sunny here. So, this is going to give us Glimmer. Or it should give us Glimmer. Let's see. Nope, it's just giving us a mist. Probably not right now. Probably when he is ready. Also, one thing I will do is I'm going to check in on him at his library before I go too far. We've placed his library in the floating island. If you haven't seen the floating island yet, it is nice and big right now. It's just a large garden. I've started working on some small stuff in the storage area, but I'm not ready with that just yet. Let's go into his house and see if anything happens. No. So I definitely have to give him the time to research and do all of those things. But in the meantime, we will unlock Remy, we will unlock Scrooge, and we will start upgrading my staff, because I definitely need to do that. So we need some cumin and any fish from Ancient's Landing. So we've got... looks like this fish would do. Do we have any cumin right now? Actually, speaking of, let's put this away. As you can see, my storage is horrendous. Dates, cumin, and strawberries that I just put away. There we go. I bring the ingredients to Remy. Remy, where are you? There you are. We'll check out what our upgrades are as well for for the staff once we've completed these 2 quests.
Bonjour.
And see if we can actually upgrade any of it, because it would be great to have some auto things as well. Alright, unlock Share Remy on Eternity Isle by interacting with the Scrooge McDuck sign beside it. Will do. I'm also going to move the Share Remy store, because it's such a bad place for it to be. There we go. Talk to Remy. Also, I have actually a serve a meal in the restaurant quest that I want to immediately do while the shop's open, because I've been wanting to do that for a while now. Potato leek soup, bell pepper puffs. Potato leek soup it is. Blue. Where are we going to find that? Arendelian potato leek soup. There we go. I just need 1 milk. 5. And potato leek soup. So when we are waiting for these filler quests, I should actually be stopping the timer, because we are not working towards any of the main quest stuff, but for today I'm okay with actually running the timer, catching up on some of the time I spent in between as well, because you know there's always the prep and the collecting and all the other things that happens in Dreamlight Valley. Alright, so we've got Share Remy unlocked. I should have chatted to him in the restaurant, but that's fine. Where is he now? See, actually, let's see if I can try to chat to him in the restaurant, just to be sure. I didn't see him down here. No, looks like he's only when you're in Dreamlight Valley. That's the only time he's actually in the restaurant. He might actually be at home currently, because it is late in the evening after all. So let's make sure we find him in this list. Remy, where are you? You'll see I've unlocked Daisy and 1 more other person that I didn't have before. I can't remember who it is right now. I still need to unlock Stitch. Where is Remy? Why can't I see him on this list? I do this all the time, don't I? Remy! Did you show up here? You didn't. Okay, I guess I go talk to you in your house then. His house is actually where did I put his house? Because I was heading to Share Remy here. Oh, there he is. House is next to where I placed Daisy's store. Look at that. That looks really nice. Just a nice contrast. Oh wait, no, this is not his house. This is Mike and Sully's apartment. Too similar. Then it must be over here. There it is. See how I get confused? It's nighttime, guys. That's the excuse I'm gonna use.
Can I get a little help here?
Ooh, there's a book here. Probably another recipe.
Great job.
Pick up this recipe. Alright, so conch ceviche recipe. Basil berry salad recipe, which I unlocked a long time ago. And Grecian baked fish recipe. That was part of the Storybook Vale stuff. Okay, next quest I want to complete is the Scrooge quest. Wally. Ducks. My copper, dig up pearls. The pearls might be the only thing I don't have. Let's see. I've got 10 pearls. I need copper. Copper. And then, what was the other thing? Quartz from rocks. This is tin. Quartz. Okay, so this one's going to take me still a little while. I will... Let's see what I can do. I'll mine a little bit on camera. At least this spot here. then I'm going to check the what's it called again? Oh, I can't remember what it's called again. I blanked there for a sec. Oh yes, the upgrade for the time bending stuff. See what I need for that. If that can be done today, we'll do that. Otherwise, we are going to cut here and return when Merlin is ready, and it will all be part of the same episode anyway. So let me see if I can. Actually, you know what? I'll make my life easier, and I'll make a digging potion. Hopefully, I can. Merkle shovel varnish. I can. And let's see. Where do I dig up the pearls? Let's just make sure I'm digging up the pearls in the right place. Foraging. The docks, the courtyard, and the overlook. Okay, wonderful. So yes, I do want to dig up here. So apply the varnish onto my shovel. And start digging. I think this is the first time you guys are going to see me digging with potions. This is how quickly you get these items now with a potion. You only get 10 uses out of it. If you have the higher upgrade, you can get more uses out of it. I also actually need a lot of this dirt. I need it for my fences that I'm building on the island, the floating island. So I'm actually glad I'm doing this. Yes, there we go. We've got enough pearls. We've got 2 memories as well. That's not bad, actually. And now we just need 2 more quartz. I might be able to even do this without having to cut too much. This rock here give me the quartz I need. Let's go. Oh, I should have also gotten a mining potion. Too late now. I'm pretty sure all of the mining spots over here is already dug up. The only other mining spot is one behind my house. Oh no, I've already mined that one up as well. Let's check. Oh, actually, we should be able to get one around the corner here too. Because I think this also counts as Ancient's Landing.
I really lucked out.
Over here.
Neighbors are great.
There we go, that's a quartz. Perfect. So bring the materials to Scrooge. Yes, please. Also, while I'm going back, I'm going to quickly check in on this time bench. Not ancient machine. Upgrade hourglass. So I just need 5,000 more mist and I can upgrade the hourglass, okay? Now I should be able to get ancient machines as well. I could already unlock this. This will give me a way to remove small rubble. Sure, let's do that. Perfect. And chat to Scrooge. Scrooge is right here.
I've got a job for you.
Alright, new ventures.
Hey! Oh,
Okay, so we know we need to collect a lot more mist to upgrade things. But as part of this, I was, at least part of the speedrun, I do include some of these quests as part of it, right? Because they're essential, at least for shopping purposes. Because now I have a shop in Dreamlight Valley, in Eternity Isle, and in Storybook Vale, meaning that I have 3 different options for lots and lots of furniture. They used to not give that option, but they finally did it during the Storybook Vale upgrade, which is great.
splendid work!
So let's see what they've got in the shop. Ooh, this fireplace.
Hello.
Hewn oak trunk fireplace, nice.
How about a wee bit of conversation?
And the pirate's long coat.
Hello.
Brown pirate long coat. I think I already have a one of the long coats. What's this?
Hello.
Rubber boots, nice.
Oh!
And we've got not any of those. This one I definitely do want, the BNL bacon bike dock. I think I want this flower as well.
Hello.
I should get that glass, this thing here too. The round bottom flask and the holder.
Whoa! I need to
Let's see what we
here.
got upstairs. Nope. Ooh, this looks nice.
Hello.
Bioluminescent fungi. Is this for indoors or outdoors? I need to check whether it's for outdoors. I'll definitely buy this.
Hello.
Hanging Brasero for Aladdin.
Oh!
And ooh, this floor looks cool, the mosaic.
Hey!
Do I have... I don't have this yet either. Now, obviously the reason I can spend a lot of this money is I've got almost... Well, I had 2 million stock coins, so I am fine on money. I will be making pineapples here while in Eternity Isle. That is the best... one of the best things to do. They're a lot quicker than pumpkins are, so they give about the same amount of stock coin. There's actually a lot of debate on whether you should do pineapples or pumpkins.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Right.
Hello.
White half brick. There we go. Perfect. So, right now it's a short episode until we have our friend Merlin showing up and completing his quest. So for the moment, while it starts raining, I am going to say thank you very, very much for watching, guys. Actually, what am I saying? I'll see you guys when Merlin is here. I don't know why I said that. I'm also going to stop the clock. Let's stop that clock. Pause. Yes, we'll pause it at 2:09:30 seconds, and we will continue our speedrun once Merlin is ready. I will be gathering the mist, clearing some things out, making friendships, and starting some of the non-essential quests. I'll be completing some of the Storybook Vale quests and probably some of the Dreamlight Valley quests while we wait. But I'll see you guys.
Would you do something?
Alright guys, I am back. It has been a couple of days, but we are back at it again. I spent the time editing and recording and doing other things in real life, but we are continuing with our speed run. This is going to be part 2 of episode 2, where we are trying to get the spark of imagination going. In order to do that, we are going to be completing some quests that I needed to do beforehand. I looked up a quick tutorial to make sure that I'm correct, and we are starting with either the Timeless Treasures or the Garden in the Desert. Actually, let's do the Garden in the Desert quickly, because I think I saw Scrooge earlier, but I might have imagined it. Oh, that's goofy. Scrooge is over here. There he is. I think he's just going to teach me how to garden in here anyway.
Greetings, neighbor.
You'll also hear that the game is a lot softer. Hopefully it works out this time, as when I was editing both the speedrun and the final episode of Dreamcastle Part 3, it was just so loud that I couldn't hear myself, which was really, really unfortunate. So hopefully this time it is going to be much better. I don't see much happening on this side of the screen, so hopefully the settings are correct. So I need what? Celery? Celery, broccoli, and cabbage. Right, so celery.
Hi there, pal.
Celery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, let's get 10. I know I just need 6. Broccoli and cabbage, I think I'm going to find respectively in each of these biomes. Luckily, I've spent the time unlocking all of these stores, so we should be good. Let's see.
Hey there.
What do we need? Celery, broccoli, and cabbage. What aren't I?
Hi
Oh,
there,
probably
pal.
that. Yeah, there we go. 10 cabbage. There we go. We are also back at recording at night time. That seems to be the only time I can record for the most part, but that's fine. We are perfectly fine with the recording at night time, as long as I keep my energy up. I'm also very, very lucky that today I got myself a new camera, which I'm going to test out for my Dream Snap tomorrow. So you're going to see way ahead of time from me how the new camera works. Hopefully it works. That's what I'll be testing out after this. Okay, so let's go find a spot to plant these. I already have a spot over by Eve's house. So I'm just going to plant the rest of them there, probably on the beach. I also have a dream duty for harvesting vegetables, so that's good. I should also actually, Eve was here a second ago, but she's gone again, hang out with Eve instead of Rapunzel. So let's plant all of these, and then come back and do the find Eve and hang out with her. I'll be back when I planted all of them. See you guys in a sec. Alright folks, I am back. And two mistakes I made while we were chatting there is I forgot to start my timer, so it has been started. And I reread the quest. I need to plant and harvest the garden in the glittering dunes. So luckily we didn't spend any too much time within the what's it called again? Within the docks area before we realized our mistake. So while that's happening, I'm going to go progress with the timeless trash or treasure. I've done the timeless trash already. I need to do timeless treasure and timeless tools. And I think I've already completed the give me a sign quest. So I should be okay there. But if we see Eve along the way, we'll also ask her to hang out with us. Otherwise, oh, there she is. Otherwise, I was about to say you have to go search for her. But you can hang out with me for 5 minutes. This is actually a really cool addition they made after the Storybook Vale quests. Alright, so I need to make any furniture with the time items I already have. We can make an ancient hammock, or we can make a white ancient lamppost. Maybe we'll make it a white ancient lamppost. There we go. A return to Merlin. Also put down the white ancient lamppost. Okay, it doesn't look too bad over here. Although what I want to really do is get a lot of these lanterns, as they will light up the place quite nicely. I already have 5, so that should be good to place around. But you never know how many you need, especially with dream snaps. The dream snaps are starting to get a little bit complicated for me, especially since I don't have as many items. I really hoped a lot of people will be doing more restarts, but apparently I'm the only one that has, or one of the few who has. Alright, so we need to also just find out what we need to do there. I think it's just upgrade my tool. So using the time bending tablecraft and use the small rubble shovel potion. I've already done that. The small glass stalagmite pickaxe and the small evil plant watering can. So let's see if we can do large swirling. We need small, so tropical wood, and oasis glass. Okay, that's not too difficult to do, especially since we're waiting for the gardens to finish. We got some duties to do. So let's start with collecting the glass, and then we'll go towards the wood. I think I need about 10 pieces of glass, if I can. Already picked up some 5 here, so 5 more should do. I could have gone for another potion, but I don't want to waste my resources right now, especially when it's easy enough to get the glass, it seems, or at least the pebbles. There we go. I think I already have enough for the potion. Also, I think this potion requires mist, but I've collected some already beforehand. I actually spent a bit of time before the recording just clearing out some of these areas we'll be in today, and getting mist that way. It's not really cheating necessarily, it's just prepping. Prepping for an episode is always needed. Alright, so I need more of the wood. That's a little bit tough with these trees around, but I might actually check. No, it should have checked my chest already. I should already have in my chest. It's going to give me access to clearing these, which is good. I know I haven't cleared out the Rapunzel's Tower section, so I might actually go check there for any wood that might have dropped. Also, wow, there's a lot of things gathering in this corner. A plant, a shard, and a flower. Okay, let's see. Yes, there should be hopefully wood around. I'm going to ignore the shards for now, unless I do need to remove any shards. No, I don't need to remove any shards. So just a couple of trees. Okay, yeah, there we go. There's the branches I need. Ooh. Any branches around here? I'm going to guess I also need 10 of these branches, but let's hope these are enough. How many do I have? 6. Let's hope they are enough. Also check in on the flowers. Nope, I don't need to water them just yet. I didn't check how long it's going to take us to complete that quest. Obviously it was just a bunch of random flowers that was gathered. But let's see. Special. We need small glass. So we've got enough oasis glass. Let's see, what was the other thing I needed? 20 tropical wood. Okay, so that's going to take a bit too. But I can do this, the small glass stalagmite pickaxe potion. Now hopefully it doesn't mean that we have to completely upgrade all our tools, because that will be a little bit annoying. But it will make sense for a part 1 and part 2 of the stories, right? Again, I'm practicing how long the speedrun will take. So it is good to know, if I ever do the speedrun again, what I need to prep and what I don't need to prep for these speedruns. Let's see, do I use the trick I did earlier, destroy some trees and just bring other trees to a certain location? That way I know when they're growing, that they're growing in the right places. Probably best. See, because there's already some trees around here. This will also clear out... oh, there's a lot of branches here too. So we'll make sure we have a nice 3 by 3 spot on this one too. Because we learned from previous speedruns that that's the right amount of trees you need to make the correct amount of branches as well. Because there's only a limited amount of... what are they called, branches? Wood that grows. I keep on calling them branches, but they're wood. Alright, we saw some up here. So I think we need 13. But we'll gather as much as we can for now. We need 20 in total. Oop, this I can move. We should be close to finishing with Eve as well. Oh, there's a time dilation there. Was there any branches that or wood that I missed over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go check one more time while we it takes a time for the wood to do its thing anyway. Midnight? It's not in midnight yet. Wow. Don't scare me like that, please. Special. I have... Okay, I need 2 more. Only 2 more. We will serve a meal in the restaurant. Gave 500 stock coin. How can I do that quickly? Might have some gems to sell. So I can quickly sell those. Just double check. You will see that we have now set up our chests to pick up everything that we need to, or at least store as much as we can. We already have some chests on both sides here. I'm actually using like the random chests I used to use for the other speedrun, just to make life simpler. I'm not going to need as much for the speedrun anyway. So these, and these go in here. The extra seeds I've placed over here. Eventually we will have like large chests everywhere, but that requires a lot of Dreamlight. That's why I'm not doing it right now. Right, I am back. We have all of the plants and roots and things we need for that potion. I'm just clearing my inventory as always, and then checking if we can build the small evil plant watering can. Once that's done, we just have to make sure that our garden is finished. We'll probably do some Dreamlight duties, or at least Eternity Isle duties while we wait. I'm not going to upgrade the rest immediately. I don't think we need to. Let's go find Merlin as well. Merlin, where might you be at this time? Go there. I go there immediately because I can check on my garden too. So the only things that have grown is, it looks like the celery. The others still need growing.
Got to talk.
Alright.
Magnificent.
Okay, so let's check if there's another quest that does pick it up from there. Timeless Tools. Yes, that's the Timeless Tools I do have to. I just remembered. That's the other quest I do have to still do.
Hello.
Alright, so we do have to do the large swelling sands, hourglass, large copper rocks, large rubble. Okay, so it's going to take us a little bit longer than just this episode to be able to do, which is understandable. Let's see how many of that we can do, and for the rest we'll continue just collecting the dust, the mist, not the dust, the mist, the items and everything else we need, because we're going to need more of the wood. The tropical wood is essential for these potions. So let's check. I can see I need 40 tropical wood, 20 oasis glass and 20 pearls, and 3,000 mist for each of them. So I can do these two at least. So this for large swelling sands and large copper rocks, but I can't do the others at all because I'll be out of mist again. So it looks like off camera grinding it's going to be, because I don't like to grind often on camera, especially not this stuff. I also definitely want to get these cookers going, so I want to get quite a lot of mist. But for that we will hopefully start our third episode. So the only thing I need to do today is, or the last thing I need to do today is that garden. Let's check how long it takes for not the ingredients. For the broccoli it takes 40 minutes, and this takes an hour. Okay, well no, then we'll just call it there for the session. Actually, I'm not going to be wasting my speedrun time waiting for flowers. I can collect things, wait for them, and finish them once we are here next time. So this is where we will say goodbye for this episode. Thank you very, very much for watching, guys. Leave a comment and a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to check out part 3 of the speedrun and any of the other episodes we have in my library. See you guys next time.